Okay, in this video we're going to display how to administer the Mtnforum workgroup. As you can see, we have 7 sections in the right side: home, announcement, calendar, discussion, document, message, and users. First of all, we're going to display how to modify this URL. Okay, click in home section, next click in edit tab, and next go to bottom page. You need to disable this checkbox, and next you can put here the new URL for your group. For example, my group. For example, save. And you will get a new URL for your group. In this case, it's my group here. If you don't want this URL, you can change again. Next, if you want to change this text, click in edit tab, and you can replace the text in this text area. For example, delete this text, and you can copy text, for example, from this page and paste here. This is an example, no? Okay, come on. Okay, here text. Next, announcement. In announcement, for example, it's a section. If you can access different announcement related with your work group or the topic of your work group. For adding a new announcement, you need to click here in add announcement. Put a title. In this case, for example, I will copy a text from here. Because it's only for testing. Upload an image and put a text maybe from here. That is all. Save. And and after this step, you will get a new announcement published in your work group. Okay, now you have a new announcement, and if you go to your inbox, you will get an alert about this new announcement. For example, in my email, I have a new announcement with the title of this announcement: Mobile Guru Josh Clark to Keynote. This is the same title. I have a simple message. I have the link to this announcement, and I have the name of the group. This is announcement. This announcement over this alert is configured by your system admin. It's not configured by you. That is not possible in this version of this workgroup. For the next version, this will be available in a similar way to alert this configuration for uploaded files, for example. No? But for this version, it's not available. But you can ask your sysadmin to configure an alert for announcement. And these alerts are sent to your email, and your email is configured in this section. In home, you have a field where you can put your email. No? This is the email where you will receive an alert for your new announcement. No? Okay. Next section is calendar. In calendar, a section for events. You can add a new event here. For example, I don't know. I need, for example, to put a new webinar. For example, copy this title, put here in title here, and next start date. For example, today is 20 November or November 20 until November 25, for example. And if you want, you can fill out the next field. For example, in body, I could copy this text here and paste here, save, and if you click in calendar, you will get this event between November 20 and November 25. It's an example. No? Next section is discussions. Discussion is like a chat. For example, in this case I have two members. Okay, Adam Sánchez 75 and A. Sánchez 75. Two members in this moment are logged in my system. To test this kind of chat, I have logged in other browser only for testing, no? To simulate an environment for this kind of discussion. For example, here I am logged in Google Chrome browser, and I am logged here as A.Sánchez75, and in this case I am logged as Adam Sánchez 75. No? We have two different users with different accounts. For that reason, you have here two users appears in the top page of this discussion sections. For example, if in this environment I send a message, for example, how are you? This is a message sent by Adam Sánchez 75 chat, And if I will go to the other user, in this environment I am A.San75. In this environment I can answer this query, no? For example, find times, and automatically the other user will receive this message. Okay, this is a chat. As you can see, all messages are stored in this section, no? It's only for one chat. That was a requirement when workgroup was built. Next section is documents. Documents is a kind of virtual disk. Okay, this symbol is a generic name for your folder, no? It's automatically generated by the system when you create a new workgroup. So, for example, no, if you want to add a new file here, for example, global warming upload, and you can see here that the file, if you right click, you will get a float menu with different operation about this file: delete file, rename file, file metadata, view file, download as file, remove file from database, file permission, paste link in editor window. And for example, no, delete file and delete file. If you want to create a new folder, click here. Next, for example, click here for delete directory, new folder, for example, and I can put here a new name for my folder, for example, test. Next, press input key in your keyboard, test. If you want, you can rename the directory again, test2. Press your input key in your keyboard, text2. And if you want to add a file inside of this folder, click over this folder, and you can check here that the path, browse to add a new file, for example, and click in upload button, and you have the new file inside of this folder, no? If you want to add the root folder, click here please, and you will get this folder. Please don't click in this path because it's a root. You only have access to this level. Okay, next, message. Message is like a mailing list. The member of this work group can interchange different message by email, and these messages are stored in these sections. For example, in this case, our users are two members, okay, Adam.Sanchez75 and A.Sanchez75. We are going to display how to interchange message, um, how these messages are stored in this section. Okay, for example, I need a test message. For example, Magic Johnson News Network aspires. Okay, for example, I don't know. This is for title, only for title. And in this case, okay, I need to say one thing more. For this mailing list, you need to ask your sysadmin a setup of your email which you use or you will use as owner of your mailing list. For example, no, for this case, the sysadmin has configured this email called devilmat.gmail.com as the mail address where you send an email to publish your email here, and this email will be the responsible to resend the message published here to other users which are members of this work group. In this case, for example, if I send a message to devilmat as this, copy here, next, send. Okay, okay, I need to run the program to fetch message to these sections. This step is automatic, but for testing I would have disabled, but I need to run to display the fetched message here. Okay, this step is automatic, but only for demonstration how it works I will show you. For example, devilmat, click here in retrieve to fetch message from this account. Okay, to message, and if I refresh here, I will see the message I just sent to this account. You remember that was my email, but if you remember, we have two members. The first member is a.sanchez75, and another member is Adam Sanchez75. For that reason, you have here a new email with the same title. Okay, and if this member answer this email with other message. I have a question, for example. Sorry, because my inbox was in Spanish version. I have a question. Okay. Regards, and I can add files, for example. For example, this, and I can add other. I don't know. Okay. For example, send. Okay. And this message will send to the another member of this work group, and furthermore this message will appear here after the system fetch the message. As I said before, this process is automatic, but only for demonstration I will show you how it works. Retrieve, click retrieve here. Okay, one message was retrieved for devilmat@gmail.com. Refresh here. Okay, F5. Okay, as you can see here, I have a new message was sent by this account. It's new. Here I have the answer, and before I have the attachment. As you can see here, I have sent this doc file and this PDF file. In addition, this message was resent to the another members of this work group, and here I have the message. Now, as you can see, these messages are part of a thread. If I that is the important, no, the important thing. If you send a different message, the messages are stored in a thread. That is the important thing. And the last section is users. Here you can add different users, and you can remove membership of this for this work group, and you can remove permission for admin, no? For example, if I want to add a new member, for example, Musub, select Musub, add users, and automatically it appears a new message. Click in this tab and I have a new message. If I want to become these users to admin for this whole group, click in admin create link, and this user will be an admin for this work group. Okay, if you want to see other work groups, click in your account, and you will see the list of your work groups. In this case, for my test, I have only one work group. Click here, it appears again in my work group. And here in these boxes, you will see the last updates and the last announcement. If you want to exit of this work group, click in logout, and your session was eliminated. Okay, that is all. Thanks.